What is up? What is up? What is up? All right, going live. Let me see if people come in the room. There's nobody in here yet. Need to make sure my sound is shit. Hold up. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Let me know if my sound is good or if it's too loud. What's going on? What's up? What's up, people? What you laughing at, Scary South? Yeah, you loud, but it sound cool to me. Yeah, I got this new cloud lifter for my mic, so I shouldn't have any mic issues now. It should be perfect and clear, and it should sound real good. But let me know if it's too loud. I would turn it down a little bit. Go your sound, your sound. Yeah, my sound should be on point now. It should be A1000 now. Let me know if it's too loud though. I would turn it down. What's going on tonight, y'all? Ready for the game tomorrow? Who y'all think gonna win? Who jogging talking about some PVU? Whatever, man. Oh, okay. No, cause see, my thing is kind of slow, so it still showed me that zero people was in here, scared south. So I didn't know anybody was on yet. Yeah, I know the mic was hot. Don't want to say the wrong thing on the hot mic. But yeah, man, we about to talk about this swag game. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I do swag content over here, so you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe. Um, Jaleesa Jones, I believe, yeah, all the Jack State fans, I know we lit for tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man, to go to the game. Um, I won't be at the game, but I'll be watching it, and I may stream the sound. I'm not totally sure yet, but I definitely let you guys know what I do, and you'll get the notification. That's why you should hit the notification bell so you'll know when stuff on the channels drops. Hoop jogging, you going to the game? Let me know if you're going to the game. Oh, who jogging said they've been sold out. Okay, that's amazing, man. I would have loved to been there, man, but I had already flew down for like a week or two, so I had to get back to work. Teresa and Buner said Jackson State. No, fam, I'm in the ATL, so close yet so far away. Oh, okay, you going to the champ? Are you going to the uh the MEAC Swag Challenge if Jackson State wins? 'Cause I might come out there, so I have to link with you if I come out there. They would have to stay in number one pass face. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna have to get past, man. Like I just have a feeling that he's gonna have a big game. You know. Okay, cool, cool. I see you hoop jogging. Hey, Miss Gotti, how you doing? Appreciate it. Always showing love. I appreciate you, Miss Gotti. I'll be there early. Go Tigers. Yeah, y'all need to get to the game early, man. Make sure y'all get there. Shoot. I think the game starts at 3 Central, so y'all need to get there at least by 12:30 if the tickets sold out. Paz had big games against Notre Dame and Alabama. He got one more in him. Yeah, I hope he flop tomorrow though. I do not want Prairie View to win. The reason why I don't want Prairie View to win is because I know what's gonna happen if Jackson State lose. Everybody is gonna be talking. You're gonna see so many comments, memes, videos on YouTube. Everybody gonna be clowning. So I do not want Jackson State to lose at all. Swag Buzz, forget that. Tell your supervisor we demand you to come to this game and be paid for it, or we protest. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. So right now in my mind, I'm going. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, y'all, man, a lot of crazy stuff been going on in the swag, man. Yeah, what y'all think about Brittany Renner? She going viral right now. She number one trending on Yahoo because she was at Jackson State campus. Like, what y'all think about that? I low key said this on my stream today. The HBCU and me wants y'all to stay perfect, but since y'all playing PV, bro. Another day, that's what they saying. They saying the game is sold out. That's what they saying. So you probably get some tickets from somewhere. If you need tickets, you can get tickets. There's always gonna be somebody selling tickets because a lot of people buy tickets and then game day they be like, "Oh, I'm not going." So you can find a ticket in Jackson. Miss Gotta said she clout chasing. David Morrow said she was so fine in that outfit though, no cap. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man, that just how people get popular nowadays. But hey, I can't knock her hustle, man. Let her get her hustle on, get that money, because we know what she doing. She's just trying to get her face out here more. That's why she going to all these podcasts and things like that, so she can really get herself out there, so she can, become famous. So, I mean, as long as you know what it is, and I don't feel sorry for any dude that mess with her. I really don't, because you already got the Carfax. You already know this car ain't no good. You know what it is, and you still choose to purchase it. Hey, more power to you when you stuck on side of the road. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. But yeah, man. But yeah, so the game is tomorrow, man. I'm looking. What's up, good people? What's up, Tomorrow Leader Sports Network, man? Y'all go subscribe to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network, man. The guy's doing good work. I like watching this channel. He's a good brother. He knows what he's talking about. He knows his football, man. Y'all go subscribe to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. I'm gonna start calling you TLSN for short. TLSN. Go subscribe to TLSN, cause that's a lot to say. If I mess with her and get caught up, can I play the victim? No, Deputy Mario, you can't play the victim. I don't think I ever seen Brittany Renner when I was on campus, though. I think I seen her a few times when I was on campus. Are you going to be at the game tomorrow? No, I will not be at the game tomorrow, but I'll be there in spirit, rooting on the Tigers. Yeah. Miss Gowdy, you going to the game? Yeah, the transfer portal jumping. Jackson State about to get some players, man. I think Jackson State, you know what I think? I think Jackson State already has, like, they already got a bunch of players. They just not bringing it out yet that they got them. I think Coach Prime already know what he doing. So yeah, I think this is gonna be one of the greatest classes in FCS history. Honestly, it's gonna top last year's. She was with Casey Terry, y'all back in the game. Oh, you know what? I remember that. I remember that because I was on campus when Casey was on campus, and I remember him having a. They said he had a black girlfriend, a mixed girlfriend, or something like that. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what it was. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. It's coming back to me now. But hey, man, shoot, get her money, man. I'm not hating. I'm not no hater. She doing what she got to do to get her name out there to get her money. Now, I don't like the example that's being set, but in this world that we in now, people trying to hustle. They trying to get their money. They gonna do what they feel like they need to do it, and I can't really knock her. Yeah, but so What y'all scores looking like for tomorrow? What y'all think the score is gonna be tomorrow? If Prime could find a player to replace James Houston and be just as good, he's a bad dude. Yeah, man, I think that guy probably gonna go within the top 3 rounds, man. Dude's a dog. He's a dog. I got a low scoring affair. I hope. Hoop, man. Keep hoping, Hoop. Keep hoping. So am I too loud, y'all? Let me know if I'm too loud. I can turn it down a little bit. If I'm too loud, let me know. 24-14 JSU. 30-17 JSU. Okay. TLSN, I can see that. I can see that. I'm hoping that the defense, this is their last game, last SWAC team they're playing. I'm hoping they dominate. So what Miss Gowdy said, 24-7, I wouldn't mind seeing a score like that. I want to see that defense let no more than one touchdown go tomorrow. It will be a low score because of the rain, 17-10. Yeah, I hope it don't rain, man. People been telling me that it looks like it's gonna rain, but I'm hoping that we just get lucky and that it doesn't rain like that. We manage game well. Number 3 defense and SWAC. Y'all O line sus. I can see it happen. Hope keep wishing, man. Keep wishing. Keep wishing. But I feel like PV got a good game in them. They're gonna have a good game because they've been sliding for the last few weeks. I believe tomorrow is gonna be the game that they're gonna play hard. Do Houston have one more year eligibility left? I don't think he does. I think he was a grad transfer. I think he got his degree from uh Florida and he came to Jackson State to get his graduate degree. So I think at least that's what I think he said in the interviews, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think he has any more eligibility left. I think this will be JSU best performance since A&M. I got it 31-13. It's your boy I said he does, so maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe he do. PV A&M is going to play hard tomorrow. Yeah, I believe so too. Houston is gone. Yeah, he definitely gone. I mean, I would be gone too, man. It's no reason for Houston to stay. Like, you got the scouts looking at you. You got all these NFL teams. You buzzing. You got all this buzz. You put out great film on both levels. You put out good film in the SEC. You put out good film in the SWAC. There's no point of you staying there. It's time to go. He could just come back for the homecoming games and donate to the school when he making the millions in the NFL. 48% chance of rain, probably won't do anything. Yeah, I hope so. I predict Nugget gets an INT. I hope so, man, because he been doing his job this year, but he just haven't been really he haven't been jumping off the screen. So I want Nugget to do a little more, but he's doing his job. I mean, he's locking his side of the field down, so we can't really complain. But I just want to see him do some exciting plays. PVI's been on y'all for a month now. Who Jordan think he think Prairie View gonna come upset somebody, man. I don't think so. Are y'all gonna travel though, Hoop Jordan? Is Prairie View gonna travel to the game? That's what I wanna see. I wanna see if they gonna be in there. Oh, he said he wanna come back next year already. Last season he played Florida doesn't count. He said he wanna come back next year already. I mean, that'll be good if he did, but I mean, I'm be honest, I wouldn't come back because I mean, he already put good film out. Like he can go to the league. So unless he just love, the culture, the HBCU culture, I don't know. Everyone play the best game against JSU. They was a swag Alabama this season. It might be a close one. I agree with you. It's your boy Oz. He sure did say that. He said he loves JSU. Man, ain't Stun Valley pointless game. Nah, man, y'all wasn't supposed to lose the Valley though, bro. Who jogging? Y'all wasn't supposed to lose the Valley, man. Cause you can't go into a championship game with a loss like that on you. It does something to the team, man. They're not gonna have their heads clear, man. I'm telling you. If they don't jump out on JSU, it's gonna be a blowout. I'm telling you. Number 0 for PV, the star wide receiver, is out due to bad injury against Valley, leading wide receiver. That means somebody else got to step up. Houston best friend dad played at JSU back in the day. He loved the culture. I mean, where else are these kids gonna go? Where you gonna go to a HBCU and get that kind of crowd, man? You see the crowds they getting at JSU. Like, these kids don't understand. Like, you go anywhere in FCS, you're not gonna get crowds like you're gonna get at HBCU. Well, HBCU like Jackson State. You might as well come to Jackson State. If you're gonna go play FCS at these other schools, you might as well come to Jackson State and play in front of big crowds. Scary Mouse said 60K is crazy. Exactly. It's some NFL teams can't put 60K people in the stands. Who Jogger said we gonna control the clock and run that thing. I don't see a shootout for us. We'll see, man. Prairie View, man, y'all. Prairie View done came up, man. Prairie View used to be trash back in the day, y'all. Prairie View was that team that everybody just blew out, you know. So they've definitely come up. So Coach Dooley, he's doing the thing over there. JSU average 40K in attendance, exactly. So why wouldn't you want to come to JSU? You know, Pass will throw at least 2 picks. Hopefully Shiloh can get one. I want to see Shiloh and Nugget get a pick tomorrow. What y'all think about the we're gonna go off subject a little bit. What y'all thought about the verses? Did y'all watch the verses last night? You gonna go off subject a little bit. Man, I wanna see did y'all watch the verses last night, man. Oh, it's your boy Oz said no. It was lit though, it's your boy Oz, but they got the fighting and stuff. It was funny. Miss Gotta said they better quit playing with Memphis. I know, right? Man, it was hilarious. But that was one of the dopest verses I've ever seen though, like since, they've been doing it because they brought out so many people. JSU Tigers, man, the Valley game was pointless. So y'all don't see hoop jogging. Y'all don't even have a championship mentality. Champions don't say a game was pointless. They try to win every game. You see, y'all PV fans got to have a championship mentality, man. Yeah, make sure y'all like the channel. Appreciate y'all stopping in and uh, supporting the channel. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. It still goes down as an L. Exactly. You can't sit there and talk noise about the team that you played when y'all didn't beat them. You can't sit there. Y'all, I can see if y'all beat them and then y'all was like, okay, it wasn't really no game like that, but y'all lost. You know. Number 6, the running back makes me nervous. He can really go. Oh yeah, he's nice. You ready to see the band? Is Prairie View bringing their band though? Who jogging? You know if they bringing their band? PV bragging because they 7-4. I know. So if y'all was gonna give Coach Prime a grade this year, even though he's Coach of the Year, do y'all think that he did an A grade or he can do better? Even not counting the games that he was out because of injury. But do y'all think that he did the best coaching he can do this year? Or do y'all see him getting better and better as a coach? Juicy J was cheating. He played a song he had with Katy Perry. A for me, A minus, okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Juicy J is hilarious. Juicy J got some hits, man. I didn't realize he had that many hits like that. But yeah, I want to see Jackson State really dominate though. So to me, I'm gonna give Jackson State a B this year because what would be an A for me with Jackson State is them blowing out everybody. I want to see Jackson State like really, really dominate, like Alabama dominates. Like Alabama, B grade should have charged changed OC sooner. Okay, yeah, I kind of agree with that. But yeah, I want to see them blow out everybody. When Jackson State gets to that level to where they're blowing out everybody, when people know, oh, we got to play Jackson State, yeah, it's about to be a 50 ball, or we finna get the 40 ball, or something like that, then yeah, that's what I want to see. Gangsta Boo said Busy Bone didn't take his pill. Yeah, man, it was funny all around, man. It was a lot of funny stuff going on during their verses. It was Juicy versus Bone Thug. But you know who I really like? I really like Lazy Bone. I didn't really realize his personality was like that. He pretty much kept everything calm and cool and kept the show going. So I thought it was dope that he was kind of trying to keep the peace because he brought so many resources to JSU. Yeah, I hope Coach Prime never leaves, man. We need him to stay for a long, long time. But like I said, if he did leave, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, I just hope he'll be replaced by somebody that can really keep those resources coming and keep the program live like it is now. But we ain't gonna even think about that. We're gonna live in the moment. They will have to switch out the O line coach. They need an upgrade at this coaching position. Is it the coaching or is it the players? Do they need to get better players or do you think they need to get better coaching? Because what if Coach Prime can get a bunch of 4-star O linemen? You think it's still gonna be like that? Year three should be the season. Showtime should do it. Put 50 on somebody, on everybody. Yeah, we should be happy if we get 5 years from Coach Prime. Exactly, man. They should not have had that versus in LA. Both groups get major love in the South. Versus should have been in Atlanta. The LA crowd was weak. Yeah, I don't understand why they had it in LA either. That was crazy to me. They should have had it in Houston. If they wanted to do somewhere neutral, they should have had it in Houston or Atlanta. Yeah, we got 56 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up, people. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You like to talk about swag content. That's what I do over here. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the swag will upgrade the refs next year? Um, I don't think they're gonna do anything about the refs, honestly, y'all. I mean, cause why? Why would they? I think they're gonna keep the refs just like they been. Now, if enough people complain, they probably change the refs. Enough of the coaches complain. Well, Coach Prime complained, but I don't see Coach Prime complaining about nothing like that. He'll just probably tell them to get better. Hands down, A grade from 43 to 10-1. Look where JSU come from. You can't expect for JSU to blow out every team. Alabama don't blow out every team. Ty barely beat at Auburn last week, and Auburn was 6-5. Okay, so when I say blow out every team, you remember that year Alabama was just dominant. So if you saying an A, well, you can't get better than an A. A is the top grade. you know, A is perfect. So you can't get better than an A. So if they get to a point where they're dominating everybody, that's an A to me. I wish I had y'all as my teachers in school. Y'all just giving out A's, for good work. Like just okay work. But yeah, they did good this season. Now 10-1 is nothing to sneeze at. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying 10-1 is nothing to sneeze at. But what I'm saying is for them to be perfect, blowing dominant, that's an A to me. They need to upgrade them ref on God. he can get an A each season. It's on grade. Okay, it's your boy Oz. I wish I had y'all as my teaching in school. My teaching in school, y'all giving out them easy grades. If they cut the penalties, they could have easily dominated a lot of games. They just missing that discipline that Coach Prime talk about. Well, just look at it where we come from. That's why I said A. Okay. I mean, I'm not arguing with people saying the A, but I'm saying the A to me, you can't get better than the A. You know, what's better than okay, so 10-1 is an A where I come from. Okay, so K Lofton, tell me this. If they would have went 11-0 and blew out everybody, what's that? A A plus plus plus? That's an A to me. So I give this season a B. I give this season a B. They shouldn't have lost that game to ULM, and I want to see them dominate everybody. The Southern game was sloppy. Let's not forget about the Southern game. I was there. It was lit, but it was sloppy. So yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a great season, but I know Jackson State can get better, and they're gonna get better. Just wait, man. Like when they get those players in, those new players come in, they're gonna get better and better. That will be overachieving. That was a road game. He took a 4-win team to a 10-win team. Now, like I said, I'm not hating on Prime. Like I'm glad, I'm happy for what he's done. And I know that, but I just know that JSU is gonna be better. JSU will be better next year than they are this year. With a lot of freshmen in key positions. Yep. So Hoop Jargon, you still in here? I want to know if Prairie View band is gonna be there because that's gonna play a big factor in the game too, man. Cause they never bring their band, so I wonder if the band is coming. All right, y'all giving it an A. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all win. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Jackson State got an A this year. To me, I'm gonna give it a B plus, but that's just my opinion. But y'all give him an A, so I can't argue with y'all. He said he heard they were coming. Oh, okay, it wasn't overachieving. Those penalties hurt us in ULM. The game shouldn't have been that close for the penalties to even matter. If if Shadur and the offense played like they played against Alabama A&M in that ULM game, that game wouldn't have been close at all. The grade A covers on and off the field. He always keeps the swag in mind as well as JSU. The swag benefits from what Coach Prime is doing and continues to do. I agree with everything you said, Ms. Ivitude. But I'm strictly talking about play on the field. That's where my mind is at. I'm not talking about outside. I'm strictly talking about play on the field. And I think next year Jackson State will be way better than what they were this year. I feel like they won't even have these sloppy starts and they won't be having these close games. Check the local hotel. If the band is coming, they are already in Jackson. Okay, yeah, I do that once I get off here. PVA and them been bringing their band. I'm sure PVA and them will bring their band. When they started that, because I remember when I used to go to the games back in the day, they never brought their band to Jackson. If TC Taylor was the OC the whole season, they will be 11-0. You might be right. You might be right. I like the way he called his plays, man. He's doing a great job at Jackson State. I believe somebody gonna snatch him up. But yeah, man, make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the game. Some people say they sold out, but if you're in Jackson, man, you can find people that want to sell their tickets. So you shouldn't have a problem getting tickets. If you go to the stadium early, there'll probably be people out there selling tickets. Make sure y'all get there around 12 o'clock too. They just need this title under their belt. After this, they gonna destroy next season. Yeah, this title is gonna do a lot for Jackson State in recruiting too. Like once they get this title, they're gonna do a lot. It's gonna do a lot. A lot of kids gonna want to come. The hype is gonna really, really build. You're gonna see a lot of schools try to get Coach Prime to be their coach after this. Like you're gonna see a lot of rumors. So don't even listen to the rumors, y'all. Coach P said smart, tough, fast, and disciplined. Can't give an A with them not having all four all year. See, Fernando, me and him, we thinking alike. He interviewed for Alabama State. Yeah, somebody gonna snatch him up, man. He's a real good coach. Yeah, the band is here. All right, PV. I want to see what they sound like too. I know they got some good drum majors down there at PV. No team is perfect. I understand what you're saying as far as being completely dominant, but rival games with JSU will always be close. JSU was undefeated in the SWAC Trust, and if TC Taylor was OC 11-0. This game is on ESPN too, so Jackson needs to pack the stands. Yeah, I hope, and I hope we have a good representation. This game is gonna do a lot for Jackson State and the SWAC. Coach Prime has to show he can consistently win before the Power Five come calling. I mean, yeah, that's true because he been getting a lot of disrespect when it comes to these Power Five schools. I don't know if y'all ever go on these little sports blogs and these sports boards from these Power Five schools, but these fans be like, "Oh, he ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. What has he won?" Like they been real disrespectful. So it's like it's crazy, man. Right now, they don't really believe in what they doing in the SWAC as far as coaching goes. I give the team A minus this year. The defense A and the offense B plus. I do. It's the culture. JSU was built different. Go Tigers. Prime not leaving unless it's a Power Five. I think it has to be the right Power Five. I don't think he'll just leave for any Power Five school. I think that Power Five school has to be okay with letting him be Prime. You know, they're gonna have to be okay with cameras. They're gonna have to be okay with him, bringing in resources and stuff like that, and him filming and doing stuff for his shows and stuff like that. They're gonna have to be okay with that, and that's gonna be the hard thing when it comes to these boosters because these boosters they pumping all this money into the program. They're gonna run the show, and somebody like Coach Prime, I could see there being a clash between him and the boosters. One Main TV, what's good, bro? What's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up. TC gonna take Dion's place. TC was gonna be JSU head coach at Prime, didn't accept the job. Yeah, I heard that as well. But I don't know if I think now that Jackson State has tasted this life of having a celebrity coach, I'm not sure they would just go right back to like regular coaches because I don't know. What y'all think about that? Y'all think they're gonna go back to a regular coach, or y'all think they're gonna go try to get another big name to be a coach? Power Fives ain't gonna be cool with Coach Prime saying whatever he wants to say. Yep. See, at Jackson State, he got the green light. He can do whatever he want. We okay with it. We love it. We embrace him doing whatever he want. We want to see him be great. We want to see him do whatever he think he wants to do as far as marketing goes. We're cool with it. But I'm telling you, them people at them Power Fives, they like to be in charge, and they like things ran a certain way. I truly think Prime is happy right at JSU though. Yep. And just think about how much better it would be if Coach Prime turns Jackson State into something great, you know? Like, well, it's already great, but if he really puts his mark on history and make Jackson State like this dominant program that all the 5 stars and 4 stars are coming to. If he does that, he's gonna go down in history. That would mean more than what anything he can do at a Power Five, in my opinion. Same with off topic, but who did Southern hire or have they hired a coach? I haven't looked into Southern. I'm gonna do that once I get done with this. But I've been hearing some things, so I got some people down in Southern that's close to the program. I'm gonna talk to them this weekend and see what's going on in Southern. True that. Power Five not gonna be cool with rappers in the locker room. Oh yeah. K Lofton, you just said something, man. Let me highlight that comment right there. Let me highlight that. Yes. Yes, they're not gonna be cool with that. Having rappers in the locker rooms and stuff like that, that ain't gonna fly up there. Now they may some Power Five schools may let Prime do what he do, but nah, I don't think so. Coach Prime would be judged on how many players he sent to the NFL. I think he's gonna get a couple in there this year. I can see him getting 3 in there this year. Boosters control Power Five football program. Yep. These people are pumping millions into these programs. Just think about it. You can't tell a person how you gonna tell a person what to do if he giving your school $10 million, your program $10 million, $15 million, buying new locker rooms and stuff like that. Power fives have to bend. Hold on. Power fives have to bend for them athletes. The players control the narrative. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Appreciate y'all pulling up. If it's gonna put butts in them seats, they would do anything. You might be right. You might be right, but I just think it's a way. It's a way that they want it to be shown, though. You know, a lot of those people are stickler about how their program looks and the reputation and perception that their program has. And when these people, a lot of those people are not of the culture. They don't understand hip hop and stuff like that. So they could see that as him bringing a program down or something like that. See, in HBCU culture, we embrace that. We embrace having our rappers come to the game, Boosie at the game, and stuff like that. We embrace that. We love it, because it's our culture. But to people that's not of the culture like that, they may not be cool with it. Maurice going to say, I think if Prime stay at least another 3 years, we would have built a culture and a solid foundation that would sustain a respected regular coach. Okay, I can. You know what? That sounds good. I mean, if he can build it up and just keep it going, and then another coach can step in that's not necessarily a celebrity. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. But he got to win though. He got to win like 3 or 4 SWAC championships for that in a row. Where the game will be Saturday. It'll be in Jackson, Mississippi at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Coach Prime isn't going. Oh, this thing's scrolling real quick. Coach Prime isn't going to a Power Five. He's going straight to the NFL. I don't think Coach Prime want to coach NFL players. I don't see it at all. I don't see him wanting to coach NFL players because he ain't gonna. I feel like he really likes coaching young kids. You know, Coach Prime is very content at JSU. Coach Prime is literally sitting on the throne at JSU with his 12 disciples. Seriously, why would he leave the throne? I think JSU with Coach Prime would be legendary. Antoine, I'm hoping that what you just said comes to fruition because JSU needs Coach Prime just like Coach Prime needs JSU pretty much. See, the more HBCUs get advertised, the more Power Fives will have to be in. They realize there is somewhere else that they can go and feel an attachment. I'm expecting new dorms to be built at JSU soon. JSU actually has good dorms, y'all. If y'all ever been to Jackson State, the Palisades are nice. Campbell dormitory is nice. They remodeled Dixon Hall, so Dixon Hall looks nice, and I think they're redoing Stewart Hall as well. And I'm not sure about Alexandria and the honors and the girls dorm, but most of the dorms at Jackson State look really good. I'm expecting Prime won't leave his daughter at JSU. She got to come first. She hasn't committed yet. She got to commit first. Coach Prime said he didn't want to coach NFL at all. Said it a lot. Yeah, I remember him saying on a video he just don't want to. He said it's hard to tell millionaires what to do. It's hard to tell them what to do when you're making $1 million. I would like to see Coach go from JSU to coaching. People forget Coach Prime is a country boy at heart, and he loves being the center of attention. I mean, that's what made him famous. The bravado he had and the marketing genius that he had. That's what made him prime time. He's going to coach during the NFL. Think about it. Now, I don't know about that happening. It will take a lot of luck for that to happen. Do you think Coach Prime going to lead JSU? No, I don't. I don't think. I think he will be there at least 3 to 5 years, in my opinion. They redid Alexander. Oh, okay. Okay, that's dope then. Yeah, Alexander. That's what Alexander dorm was the spot. Like that's pretty much what the freshman dorm. And so that was always the spot where everybody was hanging out in front of Alexander when I was at school. Yes, the dorms are really nice, but we need more if the enrollment keeps increasing. Yeah, that's true. What Jackson State needs, though, they need a parking garage. That's what they need. That's what Jackson State needs, a parking garage. Because that's one of the main things we complained about when I was on campus was their parking situation. You had to park. You pretty much had to get in where you fit in when class was going on. But I think if Jackson State builds like a big parking garage, like the one I seen at TSU got a parking garage. It's like multi-level. I think Jackson State need one of those on campus, or a couple if they can build it. Oh, JSU Tiger said she committed. Okay. He can be more influential, coach college kids, than trying to get grown men who making millions to listen to his coaching, teaching, and ministering. I agree with that. His daughter has committed. All right, cool. Yeah. I didn't see that she committed. I seen that, she took pictures, she came and did her visit, but I haven't seen that she officially committed. Like committing is different from taking a visit. But I have to check that out and see if she actually did commit. What are they doing in the Williams Athletic Assembly Center to make it better? I haven't been on campus in a while. Well, I've been on campus, but I haven't been over there to the Williams Athletic Assembly Center. I wish they would remodel the seats in there because them seats been there since I was a little kid. But that gym is very nice, y'all. It's really nice, and they're redoing the locker rooms and everything. But I wish they would redo those seats, those colored seats that's around the arena. Cause I was literally a 10-year-old, a 10 or 11 year old in NYSP using those seats in summer camp. So those same seats I used in summer camp when I was like 10, 11 years old, they're still there. So they definitely need to get those out of there and redo those. But that's why we got to donate. I donate, and I'm gonna donate again to the athletic program. So matter of fact, I'm gonna start dropping links on the channel so people can donate as well, and to all the SWAC schools, so people can really donate. Yeah, it's ugly. For those who want to see upgrades, give money. Yep. Yeah, we got to. I mean, it could be $100. Like when you go on the website, you can pick what you want to send. You can send 25, 50, $100. You can send whatever you want. Fernando said people reading the clickbait. She didn't officially commit. Yeah. Need better lighting too. Yeah, man. The arena, man. It's a good size. They can really make it look amazing. It's a good arena. Got a lot of space. They just need to upgrade some things. Prime stated months ago that his daughter was coming the next 4 years, so he is not going anywhere anytime soon. No cap. Y'all sleeping on B-ball teams though. Yeah, I'm gonna really start trying to, get some content out there about the basketball teams because really nobody talks about them and they deserve to be, have some spotlight as well and not just be looked over. I know everybody loves football, but we definitely need to give our basketball team some attention. Swag Buzz, I want to thank you for your great coverage. There's a ton of us JSU alumni that are far away, and you help us keep up to date. JSU has the best football team in Mississippi this year. All right, appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I love doing this, man. It's been a lot of fun, so I'm going to keep rolling, keep on rolling. Y'all remember when Obama came to JSU in 2008? It was packed in the AAC. I was there then. Man, when Obama was going for the presidency, I've never seen so many young kids, well, young people my age voting. Like the voting booths at Jack State where everybody was voting because we could vote on campus. It was packed. The lines were long. It was a beautiful thing. Do you think JSU get more uniforms next year? Yeah, I think they're gonna get more uniforms. I mean, that's part of recruiting. They want to have the best drip in the FCS pretty much. So that's pretty much what they're gonna be doing. So I definitely see them getting some more uniforms and more helmets. They're gonna be like Oregon pretty much of FCS. Them girls are beasts. Yeah, man. Definitely the girls basketball team, we definitely gotta talk about them, man. Tamika Reed, man, she's great. Shalimi Sanders took pictures in Jackson State women's jersey. Yeah, that's when she did her official visit, but she didn't commit. From what I seen, people are saying that she committed. I'm gonna go double check that, but from what I seen, she just came and did her visit. She got to, walk around the campus, meet all the coaches, be around in the atmosphere for a while, take pictures, put on the uniform, see the locker room, things like that they do for them on the visit. And she say she enjoyed herself, so Jack State definitely has a good chance of landing her, and then her family's there. So I think it's a done deal that she's gonna pick Jackson State. I don't see her picking anything else but Jackson State because your family's here, your dad's the coach. Like it's a no brainer to me, but that's her decision, it's her life. So she may want to go Power Five. Who knows? Yes, Swag Buzz, you're doing an excellent job. Thank you. Appreciate it, B Jordan. I can't wait for tomorrow's game. The band is currently practicing. They probably gonna be practicing till like 2, 3 in the morning, man. The band used to be out there like when I was on campus, the band used to be out there for like till like 2, 3 in the morning practicing. It was crazy. But they was always on point. I'm interested in what they'll look like. They lit this head. I think you said they lit his head. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I hope they do like a true blue and white uniform, like a true blue and white uniform. That's what I want to see. JSU needs some navy blue and black uniforms. That would be dope too. Like if you see on my channel where I talked about the helmets, I did like a proposed Jackson State helmet, all black. I would like it to look like that and have a all black jersey with blue and white numbers like that. The black jersey they got now, I don't really like that one. I heard there would be three more unis. Yeah, man. That's what you got to do, man. When you want to recruit these kids want to have nice things. You know, they don't have to have the best things, but they want to have nice things. They want a nice practice facility. They want uniforms. They want to feel like the school really cares about the program. Travis Hunter was tagging recruits in the portal to come to FSU. I really thought we could land him, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, he's probably just a FSU fan. And he just want to go to FSU because I don't see FSU winning anything. You know, he's a great player, but I don't see. I mean, a defensive player like that can change a team. So I don't know. Maybe he can just recruit people to go there, and they can be the new kings of Power Five. Who knows? But I don't really see FSU doing nothing. I don't see it right now. JSU would fool you because there is no other HBCU like JSU. JSU just a fun university. Yeah, man, JSU's fun, man. It is fun. Like every day at noon, they would have a jam session, and people would just go out there and just have fun and dance and stuff like that and listen to music. It was always lit on campus. Terry Harris said FSU better days are behind them. Exactly. They will play SC State if they get to the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta, and they should beat SC State. SC State is not that good, so they should beat them. You go to JSU, you think all HBCU schools like JSU. It's hard to feel homesick at JSU after a week. You will be fine. Yep, cause the people there are so nice. Like when you go to Jackson State, when you send your child to Jackson State, it's gonna be she's gonna find a she or he's they're gonna find a crew and they're gonna make them feel right at home. That's how people in Mississippi are. Period. Though, is Terry Harris the JUCO kid? Like how Dallas Cowboys have the blue and tan in honor of veterans or U.S. soldiers. Yeah, Columbia blue helmets would be dope. Bama stank, definitely not fun. The recruits like how they turn up in the locker room. Yeah, we got to show that, man. That's the power of social media. Them putting the cameras in the locker room, really showing how much fun the players having. That's gonna make these recruits want to go to Jackson State and to the SWAC. I want all the SWAC schools to do that though. I want all the SWAC schools to really pay attention to their social media and put a lot into it. I see FAMU is doing it more. I think Alabama State was trying to do a little bit, but I need all the HBCUs in the SWAC to hire somebody to be over their marketing so they can really be putting themselves out there so the SWAC can just become a great conference. The recruits like how they turn up. Oh, I already read that. Oh, I forgot about that. Right. Watch for Valley. Yeah, man. Valley's gonna be good, man. Valley's gonna be good. Valley has really upped their program. They used to be. I mean, Valley used to be trash, y'all. They used to be bad, but yeah, they're doing it, man. So that coach over there, he's doing the damn thing. Are you worried that the rest of the SWAC will be left behind? As SWAC will. No, I think it's gonna force everybody in the SWAC to upgrade their positions. Like, so if Jackson State bring in a bunch of 4-star O linemen that's bigger than everybody, it's gonna force the other SWAC schools to kind of recruit. Okay, we gotta recruit guys that's this height and weigh this much and can bend and be athletic like this. So I think it's gonna force Jackson State to really up their recruiting. Yeah, but hold on. Is my sound okay, y'all? My sound's good, right? Okay. They gotta get in the weight room. Yeah, man. That's all it takes, man. You gotta match their size because like I said in my last video, yeah, we can hear you. Okay, cool. But yeah, like I said in my last video, when they play SLE or SLU, my bad, those boys were bigger than FAMU. So that's one thing Jackson State got to do, or I mean not Jackson State, but all the other schools in the SWAC got to do. They got to get bigger. It's time the old SWAC release the grip on the SWAC. The marching storm is in Jackson. Yeah, I want to see what they gonna do, man. Definitely want to see the band perform. Ray Lewis has to stay away from guns. What? Y'all clowning. Do you think we will see the offense rise to another level tomorrow? I'm hoping so, man. They really need to really put a stamp on this game and show everybody. I want to see Jackson State have a dominant performance. I want to see Shadur throw for at least 4 touchdowns. Yeah. Swag will not be left behind. Just got here long MF Day. What of HBCU Swag fans? Weight trainer big and assistant coach now. Yeah, but make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. I don't want to see any of y'all left out saying, "Oh man, I wasn't able to get a ticket." So if y'all gotta holler at somebody, shoot it out there on Facebook that you need your Facebook family or your Facebook friend. Let them know that you need a ticket. You can get a ticket now. ESPN did us dirty, putting us at 3 p.m. against the SEC championship. They did that on purpose, to be honest. I mean, they probably did, but we'll see. We'll see. It's up to us to make sure we watch the game so we can have good numbers. Just got here. Did you give your score prediction? Oh, I haven't gave my score prediction yet. I'm probably gonna do that towards the end of the video. But appreciate you pulling up. It's about to go down, my brother. Exactly. I hope they dominate early. Put this game away. Tired of heart attacks. Yeah, I hate watching those games to where they're struggling in the beginning. I hate those games. And to get to the concession stand at 8 a.m. Oh yeah, man, the concession stand lines are crazy at the stadium. So make sure y'all get something to eat as soon as you get in because if you try to go during halftime, you're gonna miss the whole third quarter. It doesn't matter what time ESPN put us on while you watching the SEC anyway. Exactly. If you like if you like HBCU football, you shouldn't be watching the Alabama Georgia game anyway. Be there by 12, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a matter for ratings. More people will tune in at another time. They wanted to keep the ratings low. You already know that's how we do. They always run us against something else big going on. Don't matter though. Yeah, I mean you can watch both. You can flip back and forth. That's how you can do. But yeah, for my score prediction, I have Jackson State winning 42-7. I think Jackson State is gonna really put a stamp on this game and show people that they their team in the SWAC. So yeah, I think the score is gonna be 42-7. You need to be at the stadium now to get in on time. Man, the parking. Let me tell y'all, the parking is crazy. Try to get you a nice park over there by Murrah if you can, and just walk over to the stadium. If we watch the track SWAC championship only, ratings will follow. The real McCoy says I'll say 38-14. I mean, I'll take that score too, but I think 42-7. I think Jack State gonna dominate, man. How much is the tickets? The tickets are $35. $35. What Fat Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price. That's what it is with Jackson State. I'm gonna get that sound on my sound. I'm gonna give me a soundboard, y'all. Want me to play sounds, and I'm gonna have that sound playing. Yesterday's price is not today's price. That's why I think this new stadium needs to be at Metro Mall because the parking will be crazy. Yeah, I don't think Jack State. I mean, Jack State already got the land they got for the stadium, so they not about to do that. I don't think. We need another Alabama A&M performance. If you don't have one, just come to the stadium parking lot. They will have them. So, hey, Buzz, I have an extra ticket for a thick fine one. Oh, you'll see plenty of them out there at the stadium. Trust and believe. That's what you're looking for. I'll be there to tailgate and watch JSU dominate. Man, you talking facts. I'd be nervous as the mud when when the offense starts slow like that. Yeah, man, these slow starts, they gotta stop doing that, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you like swag content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all pulling up. 3-6 or Bone Thugs. Oh, he said who won 3-6 or Bone Thugs? Shoot, I got 3-6 winning all the way, man. They just played. They had better hits than me. I mean, I like Bone Thug back in the day, but I don't think they perform well. Like I don't think they're for the stage because they do all the singing and harmonizing. And so when their music came on, it was kind of dry. And then the crowd sucked. So yeah, I just didn't. I think 3-6 took it though. Where's the land? From what I'm hearing, it's over there by they got it right by the campus. I think they say by Battlefield. I think if I'm not mistaken. Metro Center doesn't have enough parking either, especially after they put a stadium there. But that's why they doing this study. They paying like 300,000 or 250,000 to do like a study to see how they're gonna build it, where they're gonna put parking and everything like that. So that's why they're doing that. 3-6 Mafia killed them boys. Exactly. Anybody know what happened to the black helmets JSU received back in October? They may wear those. I mean, I wonder what Jackson State is wearing tomorrow. Are they gonna wear a uniform? 'Cause somebody said that they might be wearing a uniform that we never seen before. A championship uniform. That's what I heard. Do I believe it? No, I don't. But that will be dope if they got a uniform that they never wore before. Anybody know what happened? Shador is so mature in the pocket, it's crazy. Yeah, that's why they call him grown. He really know what he doing, man. Like, and he just a freshman. Just think about when he becomes a junior. Like, he's gonna be tearing up the swag. Juicy J won. 3-6 had a few songs in between. I love that 3-6 was just bringing everybody out. They brought Lil Wayne out. They brought Wiz Khalifa out. They brought Lil Flip out. They brought so many people out. I wish they will bring Highway 80 hotels and mall back. Metro Center used to be the place. Yeah, man. We used to get dropped off at Metro Center. Used to go just hang out at the mall. Those days are over, man. Metro Center is it's gone way down. I drive over there sometimes and man, just see the way the outside look. Grass is all like 6 feet tall. Ain't nobody keep cutting the grass. It's just sad, man. They really do need to do something with that place. The feasibility study will be complete in May 2022, according to A.D. Robinson. Jackson State is going to be free money tomorrow. They might wear them. I think the study and the stadium plans will be finished in March. This will be exciting. Metro Center, people will be parked all the way down 18. It's a blue out. They might wear the chrome helmets tomorrow, y'all. The theme is blue out. They need to work on bringing stores back into Metro Mall. They might end up tearing down Metro Mall and putting some apartments right there. They want to gentrify the city. Y'all don't know. Knowing the way the government act out there. Let me not even get on that though. Let me not even go there. I think navy blue and black uniforms tomorrow. Okay. They need throwback uniforms from the 80s or the units from 2007 when they last won the swag. Terry said, let's gentrify. No, we don't. We don't need to do that. I used to work at the McRae's before it was Bell. We used to skip there from school, number Ram City. Oh, you a Provine Ram? All right, shout out Provine. I'm a Provine Ram too. We got a couple of Provine Rams on here. Maurice Gordon, a Provine Ram as well. Does it take that long to draw up some plans? Dang. PV is scared. We better be focused tomorrow. They used to be parked down Highway 80 back in the days just for the movies. Who remembers that? Metro Center used to be packed. Man, I forgot it was a movie theater out there. Man, that's a long time ago. I could draw a plan and study for the new stadium and be finished by Monday. Ram City. Callaway High stand in Florida now. All right, shout out Callaway. My one of my good friends is the assistant coach over there at Callaway basketball team. So shout out to Callaway. Highway 80 can look like Lakeland if they get on they ish. That's the thing though. You have to get people to invest in the city to make it like that. You know. Hey, the Stamps do it like they say they do with them burgers? Oh yeah, man. Stamps is amazing. If you're in Jackson, go to Stamps one time. And I promise you, you're going to want a Stamps burger every time you go back. I try to eat healthy, so I don't really mess with Stamps when I go home. And I always forget to go to Stamps whenever I go home for some reason. But next time I go home, I'm going to try to go. What y'all think the attendance will be tomorrow? I think it's going to be 60K. Callaway run the city now. How many people do you think will... Okay, I just read that. Not sold out like the Alcorn game. Well, I heard it sold out. That's what people are saying. They're speculating that it's sold out. Red Apple Inn, get a pig ear sandwich. A pig ear sandwich? Hold up. Who said that? The real McCoy, you super country. A pig ear sandwich? I was at JSU all 4 years and never went to Stamps. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, you gotta go to Stamps, man. At least try it one time. Big old burgers, man. You ain't gonna be able to eat the whole thing. It's a lot that goes into engineering and designing a project blueprints. Oh, it's scrolling kind of fast. Blueprints, soil sampling, zoning permits. Okay. Educate us. Who is this? G Dub. All right. Come through with the education. Marcus Adams said your ass better be there early. Yeah, man. Y'all better get there around 12 o'clock. I'm telling you. Get there around 12 o'clock. Y'all gonna be stuck. Hey, us DMV boys rocking with Jacktown. All right. Shout out DMV. Where is everybody tuning in from? Put y'all cities in the chat. I want to see where y'all tuning in from. Go to Green Acres if you visit Birmingham. You should be embarrassed. Why don't the local news station give JSU more coverage? I think they're starting to do it now, especially since Coach Prime has got there. I think they're starting to do it. We got H-Town in here. Shout out H-Town. We got Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out KC. We got Las Vegas in here. All right. Got Jackson in here. Shout out hometown. We got Dallas in here. So Sarasota, Florida. I've never heard of that. Shout out to y'all. Got Birmingham in here. We got ATL in here. We got Seattle in here. Pensacola, Florida. Baltimore. Got Austin, Texas. All right. Shout out Austin. Got Cam, Mississippi. Cracktown. All right. We got Chi-Town in here. Maryland. Oh, Miss Ivy too. You in Maryland? Okay. Okay. I wonder will we have chair back seats for the new stadium? Probably so. I don't think they'll do benches. Shout out New Jersey. Shout out Louisville. I wonder if that fake millionaire woman is still holding the Metro Center hostage. She probably is, man. From what I heard, she done ran off with them folks' money. She's a JSU alum for one. Man, she done ran off with them people money. Shout out Tampa. I live in New Jersey, but I'm in Jackson now for the game tomorrow. All right. Shout out to you. Yeah, I heard she ran off with the people money, man. And I was so rooting for her, y'all. When I was like, oh man, a black woman bought the Metro Center. Oh man. I was like, black folks is coming up. We doing it. And here we go with the foolishness. Like, come on, man. Metro Center is owned by the state, by the way, of last month. I hope so too. The new stadium need no less than 60K seats. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping as well, that they go ahead and do 60K and not try to lowball Jack State and give us a 40,000 seat stadium or something like that. Yeah, man, I was rooting for her, man. I really wanted her to be successful and it not be no foolishness, but you know how it goes sometimes. They should turn the Metro Center into expensive loss. D Block in the building. Shout out D Block. The game is gonna sell out. She pulled a Carolyn Miles on her ass. Yeah, we ain't gonna even talk about that. I heard Metro got a black mold issue too. Oh wow, I haven't heard that. Hey PVQB pass hurt. No, I haven't heard he's hurt. I heard the star wide receiver is hurt though. Yeah, the star wide receiver is injured. They say a 50,000 seat stadium would cost over 150 million. Yeah, I mean it's gonna cost some money. Like when they did that study, I think it was back in 2013, I want to say, when they did that, when they had the dome stadium plans going on, it's way more expensive than it was. It's way more expensive today than it was back then. So it's gonna cost some money. I'm still gonna submit my plans for the new stadium on Monday. I'm drawing something up right now. Unstoppable, what you want? You want a dome stadium, or you want it to be open? You think JSU could have won some playoff games? I actually do. I actually do. Cause the thing about Jackson State, they played to their competition, and I think if Jackson State would have got a good start on any of those FCS teams, they'll be able to beat them. Now the top tier FCS teams, they probably won't be able. Jackson State not there yet as far as depth. Now the starters probably can hang with them, but as far as depth, I don't think Jackson State can hang with those top tier FCS teams just yet. But next year, I believe they will. UAB's 47,100 was over 200 million. But you know, y'all, when they do construction, like there's cheaper options. Like it's different materials they can use to make things cheaper and not cost as much. So this person can like we can have the same style 50,000 seat stadium, but mine can be cheaper because they use cheaper materials on it. Like I was watching this channel that covers how these construction companies they create these locker rooms, and the guy that owns the construction company, he said he goes to the school, he talks to them, he finds out their budget, and then he gives them the materials that they can use to give them what they want their locker room to look like, but just use different materials. Steel is very expensive. ULM won because they got James Houston out of the game and the offensive line was struggling. You know what I think? I think Jackson State would have beat ULM if James Houston would have got put out. Yes, but you do it right the first time as far as the stadium is concerned. Build it right with the 60K. Coach Prime is in year two of a 4-year contract. Well, is it year two already? Is it really year two already? I mean, he got here in January. That's when the family got there in January, so we haven't been here a year yet. He's played 2 seasons. Well, he's coached for 2 seasons if you want to count the spring season as a full season. I don't really count the spring season, honestly, y'all. Now ULM won because they mad. They had a kicker. Oh, yeah, that boy was kicking that thing, man. He got out like 4 kicks. Year one, season two, 1.5 season. He coached in the spring. Yeah, it's technically 2 seasons, but it's not like technically 2 years. He was hired September 20. Well, yeah, but he didn't officially come on campus to January, so I guess you could say he been here over a year, but he didn't technically get on campus till January after they won the championship. I think Trinity won the championship. Is Shadur Sanders the MVP of the conference? No, that's Akil Glass. Shadur is the freshman of the year, though. He signed the 21st of last year. His contract is in years, not seasons. It's a 3-year contract with a fourth year option. Houston would go to the NFL if he plays like this for one more year. I think he can go this year. Honestly, if that was my son, I would tell him, hey, these scouts looking at you, go ahead and go. And I think Coach Prime probably would tell him to go ahead and go. If Coach Prime is hearing that he's gonna be like a high round pick or these NFL teams are really looking to draft him, Coach Prime strikes me as the type of coach that'll tell him, go ahead and go make your money. Not true, JSU do have depth at every position. I'm saying when I say depth, I mean there's no drop off. I mean that person that's the starter is a 4 star. The person that's on the bench is a 4 star. That's what I mean by having depth. When Jackson State gets to that point where they have depth like that, I'm telling you, nobody's gonna be able to beat them. He's his official start date. I don't think James will be a defensive end if he goes to the NFL. Will Keontae Hampton get drafted or not? I think he is. I mean, he's dominated all through college. So if he may go late round, but he has the size, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't want to draft him. Shador got robbed. Glass put up I don't even know what that is. Garbage time stats. Shador got robbed. Glass put up garbage time stats. Yeah, I agree with that. I've been saying that for the longest that Kill Glass got a lot of garbage stats, man. But hey, that's what they went on. They went on stats. I think Coach Prime will stay at least until he knows one of his sons is an NFL prospect. Yeah, man, but make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Man, I've been on this thing an hour and a half. Wow, time be flying. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets and get there by 12 o'clock. Telling y'all, I wouldn't stray y'all wrong. Get there by 12 o'clock. Try to park by Murrah, or if y'all have to park by Millsaps or somewhere like, well, not Millsaps, but by Bailey or somewhere like that, go ahead and park there and make that walk. But make sure y'all get there by 12, man. Do not try to leave at 2 o'clock and get there on time because I'm telling you, you're gonna be in a long line. Should do it. Got Rod Glass. I think Coach Prime will stay at least until he knows one of his sons. And okay, I already read that. Corbin, the one JPTV. I don't know what you write, man. You said the Corbin knee elbow cough. I don't know what you write. You're better use the restroom before you get there. Okay. If Keontae Hampton get drafted, he will be a gold mine for a team. Yeah, I think Arby Miller is gonna get drafted too. That's what I want to see. I want to see him play in the NFL. Shador would be the first round pick by the time he leaves. I agree with that. Don't end up having to park by Target. If you're not leaving until 2, just wait till halftime. Yeah, you know how people be, man. They be like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave. The game started at 3." They want to leave like at 2, like an hour early. I used to be like that, man, but I started going to games early because I be wanting to see the bands play in the beginning of the games. Hampton, Houston, Miller should be locked for at least training camp invites, but Prime needs to get them drafted so that this thing can really get some juice. Eat something before you go to the game too. You know y'all be sneaking food in there anyway. Y'all be getting your girlfriends to get a big purse and bring snacks. You know y'all be doing that. Corbin number 7 is gonna be a stud if they keep developing him. Oh yeah, he's a dog. Or just maybe he actually, including his sons, want to do what he said, help better our kids and stop the disrespect of kids being looked over by the NFL. Keep saying it. I used to go early to watch the band come in, yo. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I feel like Coach Prime ain't trying to leave nowhere. I think like he's needed at Jackson State and in the SWAC. He said it was a calling, so I don't think he's gonna go anywhere in no time soon. If your sugar is low, do not depend on the concession stand. Swag Buzz, who do you think Southern and Grambling should hire? I saw Oscar roasted SU today. Man, I think SU need to get Marshall Falk, man. If they was gonna do that, they need to get Marshall Falk, in my opinion. Go ahead and just try it out, you know. Y'all been doing the regular thing for the longest. What is gonna hurt? Give Marshall Falk a shot, get your program name out there, and do the celebrity coach thing. That's what I would do. I finally watched this Barstool series and he seemed in it for the long haul. Yeah, but I would like to see Marshall Falk go to SU, and I wouldn't mind seeing someone like honestly like Ray Lewis take on a program like Gremlin. I like the celebrity coach thing, y'all. I think that's a really good thing for the SWAC. I think if HBCU start doing that, that's gonna really put a light on our HBCU football programs in the SWAC, man. Prime ain't going nowhere until he can be the complete control of the SWAC like Saban in the SEC. So he pretty much got complete control already. That's my main concern is Graham and new hire. Prime and his sons enjoying JSU. The Sonny Boom got them hooked. No band like the Sonny Boom of the South. Might think I'm crazy, but Trent Dilfer would be a HBCU coach soon. Really? Trent Dilfer? I don't know about that. I mean, you know what? That would be okay. I wouldn't mind that. Ed Reed is someone I want to see somewhere in the SWAC. Ed Reed making a lot of money down there in Miami. But if he want to be a head coach, he'll come out here, I believe. Marshall Falk is the football wizard. Folks don't know, though. I think he's going to get shot. We should get some good TV ratings tomorrow. Yeah, man, we need everybody watching the game. Like, if you can go to a local bar or whatever, make sure y'all go out and support, man. Support Jackson State. Support the SWAC. Y'all have a watch party at your friend's house or whatever. Y'all ain't got cable. You know how we do. We make it work. You know, black folks, we make it work. We should get some good TV. Man. Those retreat coaches at PWIs are celebrity coaches, also just at a college level. Yes, that is the same way this big new schools have done it. We don't look at it like that because they've been doing it since we were born. Keep the celebrity higher in the SWAC. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they do. This is a whole look for the entire city of Jackson tomorrow, so we got to represent on national TV. Now, what I want to see is I wonder if Mississippi State, Ole Miss, USM, all these other schools, I wonder if they going to show up tomorrow. That would be so dope, man, if we had all the schools in Mississippi like having their gear on and really showing out and showing love for Mississippi. That would be dope. Coach Prime put the call out, so we'll see if they answer. Most bum QBs do make good OCs. You know what? You're right about that. This is a whole look for. Oh, I haven't read that. No one going to care about the Celebration Bowl if JSU is not there. Yeah, we would share the cable through the walls. Yeah, man, y'all have a watch party. Cook up that Rotel dip. I ain't had Rotel dip in so long, y'all. I need some Rotel dip. Yeah, we would share the cable. I understand what you're saying, but depth isn't graded by how many stars you have, but how many players you have at each position. And JSU has that definitely on defense. Their O line lacks a little. Antoine, I see what you're saying, but at the same time, if you have depth like that, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be in these close having these close games. You should be able to dominate your opponent because you can switch in and out when they can't. You know. But like I said, Jackson State almost there, y'all. They gonna get there. Like I'm telling you, once they get a couple of recruiting classes in, they just gonna be able to plug and play. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a drop off. Imagine if all our bright minds and brilliant athletes only attended HBCUs, it would be the return of greatness. PWIs would have to recognize. Yeah, that's the hard thing though, is getting our players to come to HBCUs because of the difference in the money and the resources and the facilities. Once we catch our facilities up to, it don't have to be the same as these PWIs. It could just be nice and on par, and then I think we'll have a lot of kids deciding to go to HBCUs. Trent Dilfer, just remember Team Arliss from D Block told you first. Made no sense about Dell. You can't just have bombs backing up the starters. Exactly. With Wellington Oates. Their depth must be coached up though in order to keep everything the same. Crazy. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, if Jackson State lose though, I'm gonna deactivate. I'm gonna deactivate my Facebook and everything else. I'm turning my phone off. I ain't answering no calls. Y'all ain't gonna see me upload no videos for a couple of days. I'm gonna disappear. Y'all gonna be like, "What Swag Buzz at? You gone?" I'm gonna be gone, y'all. Jack State lose tomorrow. I ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. We need more restaurants on campus too. Yeah. I'm wondering why they won't they need to put some restaurant franchises right there in that little outlet area right by the school. Forest Hill High School going to be deep in the vet tomorrow. All right, shout out Forest Hill. You're gonna be hurt if JSU lose. I am. I am. Wellington, Alabama, Georgia has depth, and they are not bums. I want to see TC design a better offensive system around Shador. He needs to learn how to tackle, not just hit. I think he's gotten better though. I think Shiloh be watching what y'all be saying. I think Shiloh be really in tune to the social media. So he be hearing y'all complaining about his tackling. So I could tell that he's trying to put a little bit more oomph into it now, like really trying to wrap up and stuff. Shiloh is more solid than people realize. Yep. I will put a Sonics on our campus in the new cafe. Everybody want to be healthy now, so I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they'll put a Sonics on campus. Shiloh is a B minus. I think they need to put like a Applebee's or something on campus, like right near campus. That'll be a good spot for Applebee's. No, I love the system they run on offense. Shadir is only a freshman. And you go up here and read some of these comments. The swag need celebrity coaches to bring in consistent 3, 4, 5 star kids. The old recycled swag coaches can't do that. In order to get kids that would normally go to a Power 5, you need a celebrity. There's some truth to that. Whole Foods. Man, them students at Jack State ain't got no Whole Foods money. They not about to buy some Whole Foods. That'll be a bad place to put a Whole Foods. Most college students are broke, so I don't have money like that. But that would be a good idea for people to have a grocery store on campus that sells discount food to college students. But you have to have a college ID to get the food. That would be a good idea. They need to improve their O line once the run game catch up. With the pass game, it's over. All them kids be on here. I'm just here for support. I'm a G, but I support the swag. Gotta support the generation, yours and mine. Appreciate it. I don't think I've even been in a Whole Foods. Yeah, the Whole Foods. It's pretty much like any other grocery store, but they sell a lot of organic stuff and it's expensive. That's pretty much what it is. A lot of organic food, expensive food. I don't think I've. Okay. GA Tech has their own Barnes and Nobles. It's really nice. Yeah, that would be dope to have at a school. I would like for Coach Prime to go hire him in OC. You don't like the OC, Mr. Sonny Boom? In Atlanta, that discount grocery store is called Aldi's. Yeah, I have an Aldi's near me too. They need something like that for college kids on campus that only they can shop at though. That's what I was saying. None of these celebrity coaches, hold on, scrolled up. None of these celebrity hires would be like Coach Prime, so it wouldn't be the same football knowledge, yes, but all the surrounding stuff, no way. Yeah, that's true, but I feel like them having a celebrity coach would add on, and Coach Prime, along with Coach Prime being there, I think it would just add on to the excitement. It's not like they'll just be a celebrity coach by themselves and then Coach Prime is gone or something. I think him being here along with the other celebrity coaches will raise the stock of the whole conference. I think Prime will attract more veterans to coach at HBCUs. He already triggered Eddie Jones at Tennessee State. Oh, you mean Eddie George? He's proven it works. So glad it's on ESPN 2, 3 fights at practice. They are ready. They have a Whole Food in Jackson. Oh, they got a Whole Food in Jackson? I know they did. They had that. PVU, no. Why do you call yourself Swag Buzz instead of just JSU Buzz? Because that's all you basically talk about. Okay, I appreciate you. Let me highlight that comment. Okay, Nigel Adams. I call myself Swag Buzz because I talk about all the swag schools. Yeah, I mostly talk about Jackson State because I'm a Jack State alumnus. So yes, I talk about that. I could talk about, if you watch my videos, you see that I talk about all the SWAC schools. I don't just talk about Jackson State. Yes, I'm a little more biased to Jackson State. Yeah, I'm a little more biased to Jackson State because I'm a JSU alumnus, but I show love to all the schools. It's not like I be hating on all the schools. And then if I do say something that's negative, it's all in joking fun. I'm never gonna down another SWAC school like that. I might rib on them a little bit because I went to JSU, but I show love to all the SWAC schools. Yeah, somebody says off script burn account. Yeah, that was slick by Prime though. I mean, man, it is what it is. Some people might not like what I do. Everybody's not gonna like what you do. I've learned that somebody's always gonna have a problem with what you do. You know, Even if I name my channel JSU Buzz, they they would still find a problem with that. You know, so it's always gonna be people like that. So I ain't tripping. Protect the block. Swag Buzz. Keep Swag Buzz, bro. Oh yeah, I'm not changing my name, man. It's gonna stay. You know. My name is here to stay. It is not going to be a blowout. It is going to be a battle. Yeah, I mean, even if Jackson State is in the title or in the headline, I'm still talking about the other schools. So how am I not talking about the other schools? Like this, I've been talking about Prairie View in this video. So how is that not talking about the swag? And if you understand YouTube and if you understand the algorithm, you understand why people do their thumbnails and titles certain types of ways. We don't talk about this. Nobody respects JSU run game. They play pass first against JSU. It's kind of hard to pass when everybody. Oh, they scrolled up real quick. When everybody know you about to pass. I think you're supposed to be biased for your school. Grambling record wasn't so high, and I still rep them, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, I'm going to always rep my school, but I'm gonna show love to everybody. I respect Grambling. I respect Southern. I respect Alcorn. Even though I joke on Alcorn a lot, I still respect them. I love the whole swag, man. Like I've grown up in this. This is the culture I grew up in. So I love all the schools. But yeah, I'm gonna rep my school. Howard ain't talking about JSU right now. When we get in the swag buzz and CFL collab, y'all gotta get together. Yeah, I will. I mean, I mess with CFL. Yeah, he's cool, man. So whenever whenever we make time, and then I'm supposed to be getting with DJ as well, but we on different coasts. Like I'm on the East Coast. Well, yeah, I'm on the Eastern Standard Time, and he's on Pacific Time. So it's hard to get, you know, that timing right. Me staying up to like 1 in the morning to do a video, that's gonna be kind of rough. So yeah, but we'll get it together and start doing collabs and stuff like that. You know, I collab with anybody, man. Like I said, I don't have a hater bone in my body. I want everybody to make it. I want everybody to come up. You know, so I'm not a hater at all. I work with anybody. Just holler at me. You'll never see me sitting here talking about somebody's channel on my videos, hating on them and, you know, saying little slick stuff. You'll never see me do that. World fame is the OG of SWAC bands, and I love and show love for all HBCU bands, just especially SWAC. World fame. I mean, Grambling, all right. I mean, y'all kind of middle of the pack in the SWAC, though. I want to say, in my opinion, the best bands in the SWAC is Jackson State, number one. Be mad at me if you want to about saying that. I know y'all Southern fans are just turning your nose up right now. Yes, Jackson State, the Sonny Boom of the South is number one. The Human Jukebox is number two. FAMU is number three. I probably would say BCU is probably four. Alabama State is five. Well, no, BCU is five. Alabama State is Alabama State is out the BCU, and then everybody else is just whatever at that point. Those are pretty much the top bands in the SWAC, though. So the top three, in my opinion, is Jackson State, Southern, and FAMU. Once we get our facilities right, the sky's the limit. The boom and it ain't even close after that. You know, Southern fans they gonna turn their face up at that, boy. Ooh, they do not like to hear that. I'm referring to their play design as far as scheming. You can design plays to open up areas of space in the field. Go watch some of Nick Saban's old clinic videos. Valley used to have a good band. They were huge in the 80s and 90s. Love when they played the Devil's Gun. Yeah, they used to be good, man. Valley used to have a really good tuba section. They used to have some of the best tubas, but I don't know what's going on with them now. They looking real skimpy right now. If anybody trying to get a custom varsity JSU jacket made, hit me up. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to add. Like, so if you have like a business or anything like that you want promoted on the channel, uh, that's kind of like college related stuff like that you want promoted. Uh, Shoot me an email at swagbuzz@gmail.com and we can get you promoted, get you some business. I like helping people, you know. That's what I'm here for, to help my people succeed and get their businesses going and get their businesses popping. So yeah, just make sure y'all send it to me. Now don't be sending me your OnlyFans and all this other kind of crazy stuff. Just send me your business that got something to do with college, or sports or somewhere in that realm. If you're selling clothes and stuff like that, yeah, we can do that. Don't be sending me, yeah, promote my OnlyFans. Like, no. We not promoting OnlyFans on here now. No, hey, I've been watching cringe and some years, but watching, I get why you say that. I'm an old band head, 94 gram fan. But yeah, the email is swagbuzz@gmail.com. But yeah, y'all, I just came on here to chop it up with y'all for today. I might drop a pregame video in the morning, just kind of recapping everything and giving my prediction again. But yeah, man, make sure y'all get to the game early, about 12. Make sure y'all get y'all parking. If y'all ain't paying for parking, make sure y'all get there early so y'all can get a good park somewhere. Gibson Greek, Ridgeland, Mississippi. What if all I sell is cars? uh I mean, I do that. I do that. If you got a car business or something like that, and you trying to get some business or something like that, I promote it. If it's in Jackson or somewhere where one of these SWAT schools are, then yeah, I do it. But I kind of want it to be in the same wheelhouse as the sports, you know. So, like, say for instance, you do clothing. Uh, if you do clothing, you make jewelry, or you make fan jewelry and stuff like that, like wristbands and stuff like that. If you do things like that swag fans want to buy, then that's stuff that I would like to promote, or something that will help a college student. I want to stay in that wheelhouse. Does it have to be JSU? How about NCANT? Don't matter here. Okay. Y'all talking about something else. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I do swag content over here, so if you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Najee Adams is Oscar fan, or maybe Oscar one of them. Man, off script fans are welcome over here too. If you're an off script fan, you welcome over here. It's nothing. It's no hate. It's no hate. I don't have no hate, and I don't hate off script. He cool. Let him do his thing. Me and him have talked offline, and we disagree on some things, and you know, I said I wasn't gonna talk about him on my show, and that's just how it is. I we agreed to disagree about some things that we disagreed on. So we agreed to not it ain't gonna be no shots being thrown. So he cool. Let him do his thing. Let him you know let him do his thing. No worries. I'm in Dallas. Guess I have to restart my clothing business, or I can just continue to support this new generation. Thanks for the live tonight, bro. Oh man, appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man, and supporting the channel. Support all the channels, man. Support Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. Support CFL Podcast. Support Offscript. Support Blue Blood. Support everybody that's putting out content for HBCUs. And they're doing it. And I just want people to do it respectfully. Be respectful when you put out content for these schools, because at the end of the day, you know, our mission should be to help HBCUs. That should be our mission. So, um, yeah, support all these channels, man. I think Swag TV, who else? DJ, Raw Uncut Truth, Hoop Jargon. Support all these platforms that are putting out swag content, because that's what we need, man. We need all these content creators to get bigger, so we won't have to depend on ESPN. Support Cut Day Sports. He put out the highlight. He's the highlight man. We need to build our own little network of black YouTubers or media covering HBCU football. Just think about if all our platforms can get to 50,000 subscribers or stuff like that, we won't have to depend on these other big platforms. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. Shout out Cowboys Mo 3 and the Cliff, Trap Boy Freddy Yellow Beezy. HBCU way. I'm at the Hampton in Flowood. Drove from Houston, Texas. Okay. Swag Network too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Swag Sport Network is cool too. But I live in ATL, so I do support GA as well. It pisses me off when these cats don't have any swag hours but want to get paid off of dogging us out. Yeah, I don't, just like I can't tell people what content to make. I want to see people from the outside get interested in the swag, but don't be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, people live and breathe these schools. People families went to these schools. People grandparents went to these schools. They put a lot of money and time into these schools. So people love their school. And so you have to be respectful. That's why you'll never see me come on here and just really rag on the SWAC school. I might joke on them. I might say something slick, what I'm saying, to be funny. But I'm never going to disrespect another SWAC school. That's not how I roll. Cut Day been doing it big. Yeah, Cut Day is the highlight dude. That's the highlight man. Yeah, keep doing. He need to keep doing his work, man. We need somebody showing off, cause we didn't have anybody showing off HBCU highlights like that. So yeah, Cut Day is definitely needed in this HBCU swag space. Rest in peace, Young Dolphin. I like your page because you're actually from Jackson and been there since a youngin', so you giving the Jacktown flavor to it. Keep it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, the one. That's why we ride with you, Swag Buzz. You need some custom intro music. Yeah, you can send it to me. Like I said, my email is swagbuzz@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on IG at swagbuzz on IG. I don't really post on the IG, but I do get the messages. So if you message me on it, it's still active for me to receive and send messages on it. So you can reach out to me on IG or my Gmail account. Yes, that's why you don't argue with the old swag on your podcast. Yep. So yeah, you can send me custom music if you want to make some music or something like that. That'll be dope. I agree, and that's why I support you and other brothers. This is the first channel I've subscribed to. Thank you for this. And the live coverage helps for those of us who work nonstop. Appreciate you, the one. What channel is the game on tomorrow? It's gonna be on ESPN2. It's gonna be on ESPN2. Yeah, so make sure y'all watch the game so we can get some numbers, man. The SWAC really needs that representation, and we really need to show people that we can do numbers, you know. Copy, I got a homie. I appreciate it. If you make t-shirts and etc., send me some of your shirts and I'll Maurice, what you saying? Oh yeah, I might make some shirts. I might do something dope like that. I'm definitely gonna have some shirts for next season so I can wear to the games and stuff like that. Hey fam, keep being yourself and you'll stay Gucci. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. I will be watching from home this time. I went to 3 JSU games this year. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. I know it's late. It's almost what? It's almost 12 my time. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you like swag content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We need Swag Buzz hoodie for Christmas. Yeah, I might, but you know what? And when I make my hoodies, it's gonna be something that people really want to wear. Like it's gonna have like a swag slogan on it or something like that. Because people might not necessarily want my swag buzz logo on a hoodie, but I come up with like a clever slogan that anybody in the swag that's a swag fan will want to wear. You know, so yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. What city you in now, Swag Buzz? I'm in Silver Spring right now, Maryland. Yep. Depending on the outcome tomorrow, I will buy my Celebration Bowl ticket. Well, if you believe in JSU, you know, if you believe, like the slogan say, I believe. Fernando say we want the logo. All right, we're gonna do that then. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put some out there. Appreciate that. The one JBTV. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, you need to go and get that ticket now. You supposed to believe in the team. But yeah, if they win, I'm probably gonna get my tickets and try to see about a flight because I definitely want to catch that MEAC Swag Challenge. Not MEAC Swag Challenge, the Celebration Bowl. I keep on mixing the two up. The Celebration Bowl. I'll be watching from Austin, Texas. And yes, print the logo. Okay. If you build it, they will come. So if you sew it, they'll wear it. I wear double XL. Okay. I'm gonna look into that. If we win, I will get a shirt that says "Proud to be delusional." Oh yeah, that's crazy, Unstoppable. Because I actually was gonna make a shirt that had something. Because people were calling JSU fans delusional. They calling us delusional. I was gonna make a shirt that had, that played on the fact that people call JSU fans delusional. That's crazy that you said that. Why MF was so hard on Quinn Evers? They aren't thinking about it from a college athlete's perspective. If I'm a top 5 recruit, number 1 QB, I want to play immediately, not in 2 years. Yeah, man. I agree with everything he's doing. Like, if that was my son, go get the bag. Like, you already got your high school diploma. There's no reason for you to still be in high school. So yeah, go get the bag. They love to call us delusional and crazy. Yeah, we gonna embrace it. We gonna embrace them calling us delusional and crazy. Tickets ain't for sale yet. Just recheck Ticketmaster. 10-1 is not delusional. Numbers don't lie. People do. A lot of people want Jackson State to lose so bad, y'all, and it's really hurting them that Jackson State is having the success that they're having right now. I already work in sales. I'm in Dallas Connect, so basically I'm putting in my bid for distribution. Oh, okay. Okay. Make sure y'all look at some of I am public figure, that clothing line. I went to high school with him, Mr. Deuce. I went to high school with him. He's a good brother, doing really good things. So make sure y'all look at his clothing too. He makes some dope Jackson State clothing. I already work in sales. I'm in Dallas. I already read that. Design cups with haterade on them. Yeah, we gonna do some stuff, man. I'm gonna have some good things coming out soon. So y'all just stay tuned for it. That reminds me, I gotta buy a JSU hoodie for my mom. Y'all just reminded me of that. I gotta order one for my mom and send it to her. That's why I support JSU as an Alabama alumni. I understand the hate. Y'all still on here this late. I appreciate y'all pulling up with me, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all pulling up. They going to be sick if we win tomorrow. Oh, you know it. I caught from Damn near everybody selling JSU gear, support black owned. Oh yeah. And I love it though. I love that people are, I love people are creating businesses and, making merchandise and stuff like that. It's dope, man. And it's not in having a clothing line and doing clothing, that stuff is expensive. So these people that, that's making clothes and everything like that, they really believe in themselves because those machines cost shoot, those machines some of those machines cost like $20,000. So you're really investing in your product in your business when you start to create clothing and stuff like that. When you're doing it on a big scale. I've been saying that Ewers would transfer because Ohio State already had 3 or 4 5-star QBs in front of him. Let them come to the swag. Tell them come on to the swag. All right, CHS. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you watching. I'm about to get off here in a minute anyway, but I'm gonna stay on and chop it up with the people as long as they want me to. I've been saying they were calling us crazy as soon as Prime was hired. Exactly. I holler no more stank on my last drain. Gotta open up in the AM. All right, the one. Appreciate you pulling up. Unstoppable 25. They also saying Daddy Ball hating on Shadur before the season started. They can shut that Daddy Ball stuff up. Like that Daddy Ball saying that's over. That's over and done. You can't call somebody daddy. You can't say Daddy Ball when the Shadur is balling like he's balling. They just need to quit all that. Vast Tech. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about Daddy Ball. They can hush that up. Now, Daddy Ball is when you're being shown favoritism and you're not that good. That's Daddy Ball. You can't say it's daddy ball when he's one of the best players on the team. Is that they wanted Quincy Casey though? Man, Quincy Casey. Now let me tell you, I'm not gonna hate on Quincy Casey. He can spin it. He can really throw the ball. But he just had one good game. That was it. Like he had one. He had one really really good game, and everybody was just anointing him as saying that he was better than Shador. Like no, I don't believe that. But we gonna see next year though. Quincy Casey is gonna be leading Alabama A&M, so we'll see next year. But now, do I think Quincy Casey is a good quarterback? Yes, yes, I do. He can throw the ball really well. But do I think that he's better than Shador? No, I don't. And he might even have a stronger arm than Shador. But I think when it comes to processing and putting the ball, anticipation and things like that, I think Shador got him. I know, and Shador has shut them haters all the way down. Yep. Right, daddy ball is if your son suck and you're the coach and he still play. Yeah, that's daddy ball. Do you think the swag they will move the date for the championship game and celebration bowl to allow more playoff berths for swag schools? Yeah, I think they're gonna change the format because well, from what McClellan said, he said that he liked that, we had schools representing the FCS playoffs and doing our bowls at the same time. So that's he was saying in a interview that's what he want to do. But I think they're gonna make it to where the best school in the SWAC goes to the playoffs as well as do the bowl game and the SWAC championship as well. Shador can throw the rock. He's got a great touch. His passes drop right in there. Yep. I had a good time watching Shador in that Alabama A&M game. A&M and Quincy also coming to the vet next year. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a well anticipated game when Alabama A&M plays Jackson State next year. People don't realize Shador is gonna mature with his mind. He's gonna be scary. What I like about Shador is how accurate he is. That's what I like about him. That's the thing that sticks out to me when I watch him play, is that he's accurate with the ball. He barely throws interceptions. You know. Now, what I don't like about Shador is that he holds on to the ball too long sometimes. That's the only thing. But as he gets older and he matures, he's gonna stop doing that. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up though. Guess I'm gonna go and end this live. Like I said, I might drop a video in the morning, so make sure y'all watch that. I really appreciate y'all pulling up. Like I said, I think my score tomorrow is gonna be 42-7. That's what I'm saying right now. But who knows, man? I may change it. You never know. I might sleep on it tonight and be like, you know what? I'm gonna give PV some respect. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't respecting PV, but I appreciate y'all pulling up. What did it say? Shador mechanics and pocket awareness are exceptional. He will definitely be a first round draft pick. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on a second. He can't pre-read the defenses like Shador and keep his eyes upfield when releasing the pocket. Are you talking about Quincy Casey? 35-21. The one JPTV. You think Prairie View gonna score that much? That's crazy. You might be right though. You might be right. JSU Tigers for sure, fam. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off here. We've been on 2 hours. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I do swag content over here. So you like this kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll know when the next video drop. And thanks, Buzz. Hope you have a great night, and I will catch you later today. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be dropping a video in the morning. So make sure y'all catch that. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell so you'll know when the next video drop. Appreciate y'all pulling up. See you guys on the next one. All right, I'm gone.